Lol. It's actually a blank screen. Annyeonghaseyo! Goeiedag, goeiemiddag, hello, good evening. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tian Vermeulen. Wow, this place has an intense echo. Let's see how this works out on camera. I'm 27 years old and I'm currently visiting my parents in Kempton Park. Once again, I'm in a different venue, different place, as there are many reasons why I cannot be shooting in my room right now. So I decided to go for the office, hoping it would have better lighting, but yeah. So it feels like everything is against me, but everything is for me. What am I saying? But it's so good to have you guys see me again in my new video. I do not have my necessary equipment with me to do the Korean Story Adventure Time thing. Korean Adventure Story Time thing, because I do not have my notes and books and things, so I just thought I'd do a random video, and I was just craving to do a video like this, so I'm doing a video like this. If you're wondering why I look like this, so amazing spectacular, is because of the perm I got a few days ago. I'm now just putting in a conditioning hair mask thingy just to put some life and moisture back into my hair. Why am I talking so much shit? So this weekend I went to Korean Food Festival. It was amazing. Go follow me on Instagram. Bow. This is where you should go. Follow me on Instagram and then you'll see the photos. It was amazing. Also, I had many different foods. I should stop doing crap. So today I thought I'd do a little reaction video on the dumbest questions people have asked on the interwebiness. A few years ago, my friends and I went on a picnic and we actually went through this. And then I just had this random idea from, let's do it again. So I'll be using my phone. So I'll be using my new phone and then we'll go and see what people are asking the interwebs. I know this one is a bit old. I think it was, I tried to quickly look for a newer one, but the best results is the 2015 one, and it's my thoughtcatalog.com for the 30 dumbest questions ever asked online. So we'll be going through all 30 of them, and then I'll react on it. Okay, let's get into the 30 dumbest questions ever asked online. It feels like I wanted to say something, but I can't remember. So let's go. The first one. Should I tell my parents I'm adopted? Yeah, maybe you should. Like, maybe it would be nice if they knew that they adopted you as a child. I think that's the best possible idea. Tell your parents you're adopted. Well, it depends. This is not actually the stupidest question. I think if you really do feel there's some psychological reasons why you feel adopted, then have the conversation with your parents. Because I'm a psychologist and I know things. I'm not a psychologist. Jeez, Lord. Maybe one day. That's the dream. Number 2. Do midgets have night vision? Okay, one. Referring to anything or anyone as a midget is derogatory, so don't do that. Don't be a douche. And what exactly do you think midgets are that they would have night visions? I only know midgets as when people are trying to be mean and in a way discriminatory. And then they would use a midget, the term midget, to refer to someone who is quite small. Or they're just trying to be funny, but please don't use midgets. And whatever you think midgets are, no, I do not think that they have night vision, as not many things on this planet have night vision if it is something resembling a human. I'm talking shit. Number 3. If I eat myself, will I get twice as big or disappear completely? Susan, yeah. Okay, well, I don't think you will be able to finish eating yourself. And then you will probably stop somewhere because of pain or death, bleeding out, hitting an artery. Something like that, but no, you won't get bigger, you will... Laws of physics? No, you will not even disappear, as you will die. Number 4, does it take 18 months for twins to be born or 9? I can remember this one well when we were sitting at the picnic and doing it. And I'm like, do you not understand how biology works? Have you ever heard of anyone being pregnant for 18 months? I mean, would you want someone to be pregnant for 18 months? You not so smart person asking that just because they're twins. Go read up on pregnancy and biology, just somewhat, please. Number 5, do you think NASA invented thunderstorms to cover up the sound of space battles? You know what? I don't think this is a dumb question. I think it's very interesting, actually, very awesome. I do have my geeky, nerdy side, which you will see in the future with other things that I plan to post. But yeah, I don't think this is a dumb question. I think it's really cool. I think it's really something to ponder about. Like, what if NASA created thunderstorms specifically for that? I'm for it. I think that's a cool question. I don't think it's dumb. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, in my brain of brains with all the geekiness and my sci-fi things, I'm like, hell yeah, I'm for that. I like that. 6, I swallowed an ice cube whole and I haven't pooped it out. There are some people where you just look at them and you just go, oh, shame. And that's one of them. I don't know if this person was trying to be funny or trying to troll people, but and I ever wonder if they ever go back to see if anybody replied to this question and then they go, I was an idiot. I hope they do that, please. 7, how big is the Pacific Ocean? I'm not too sure. 8, how am I sure I'm the real mom of my kid? I just don't have answers for it. Like, bitch, you birthed it. If you birthed it, believe me, it is your child. If it did not come out of your body, then no, it's not yours. Unless you did like, what do you call it? Unless you did like, you had a surrogate or something like that, then maybe there could be some conspiracy theory going on. But no, believe me, if you carried it for 9 months and it came out of your body, believe me, you are the mother. Well, technically not. A mom isn't being defined because you get the biological mother and you get the person that cares for you. So we can go deeper into those. I won't want to say semantics of it all. 9, is there a pull that'll make me gay? No, there are pills to make you maybe less, to take away your inhibitions, and then maybe you can explore your possible homosexuality, but no, to make you gay, no, that is something you are born with. Maybe I'm born this way. Yeah. So no, there's no pull. I think there's also a pull to take the gay away. So, if there's one pull to take the gay away, then maybe there's a pull to give you the gay. So, maybe. No, there isn't. No, please don't. No. Okay. 10. How do I ask a question on Yahoo Answers? Of course, this was asked on Yahoo Answers. I hope they got their answers. 11. Why are the holes in cats' fur always in the right places for their eyes? How do you answer that even? When I start reading this, I'm like, what holes are you talking about? Until we get to the eyes, it's like... Well, many people do not understand the biology of giving birth or of the formation of a living being within some embryonic type of thing. 12. What the fuck is about Obama's last name? Does anyone know? I can remember this one as well. you're a keeper. Aren't you just going to school for absolutely no reason? I'm not sure. They're not giving me any names to who asked these questions. It's just a compilation. But yes, what the fuck is Obama's last name? 13. How far of a drive is it from Miami to Florida? Now, I'm South African, and even I know that drive is not that far. As if I'm not mistaken, according to my geographical knowledge, is that Florida, I think, is a state, and Miami would be the city, place, beach area, as Miami is in Florida. So no, it's not a far drive, depending on where you are in Florida. Yeah. 14. What does a quarter till 4 mean? Like, why is it called that? Because a quarter is worth 25 cents, yo. So why is it 15 minutes? Wow! Yo! The math is not strong with this one. A quarter till 4, so that's, I'll put it up here, 3:15. And the reason it's that, Susan, Jennifer, Nigella, Francisco, Robert, is because when you take 60, because there's 16 minutes, and you divide by 4, the quarter would be 15 minutes. And 25 cents is 25 cents because it's a quarter to 100, which gives you, well, in our country it would be 1 rand, or in other countries I guess it would be $1. So 15 minutes because you're working with minutes, hours, and not currency. But okay, thank you for the fun question. Let's math. 15. I'm so lost. Isn't NFL just for the United States? How does New England have a team? Again, this is the geography thing of not knowing where things are in your own country. This might sound really bad, but it feels like many of these questions are from America. Just saying. And here we go. Is African a religion? Right, number 16. Is African a religion? No, you not so smart person. African is not a religion. African is a group of people, a person. You can be African because your roots are in Africa. That makes you African. You can get an African religion, but African isn't really a religion. But some people might say it's a lifestyle or an identity, but it's not a religion, not that I know of. If you really want it to be a religion, you can always create your own religion called African, and then become an African religion, and then you can get money from it, like Scientology does. So there's just some ideas here, but no, African is not a religion, as I am African. That's debatable by some people, but hey, let's go on. 17. Are chickens considered animals or birds? Ooh, the conundrum of it all. The conundrum of it all. I think here we have like a subsection. You get animals as like here, and then animals branch out. I do believe that birds do fall under that animal kingdom. Maybe I could be wrong. I'll try to put a nice little diagram in there to explain this. So hopefully that these people will, of course, they're going to watch my video and they'll just know. Number 18. Is it possible? And this is like caps. They're making sure that this is an important question. You know it's important. Is it possible for tattoos to get passed on genetically from parent to child? Again, this is now taking me into that whole sci-fi realm we had with the Thunderstorm. Like, you can make a movie about this shit if you really want to go against people who have tattoos. And they're like, tattoos are bad, but no, genetically tattoos are not in your genes. If it's not in your genes, it's not going to be passed down. If it's not part of your DNA, it's not going to be passed down. Don't know. But cool concept for an idea. I mean, you see some of these things kind of with fighting movies, like Bulletproof Monk, for example, where that magical tattoo gets carried over. So you can play with that in a movie type of thing, or a game possibly of how that tattoo gets genetically part of your body. Something, I don't know. Ideas. There's idea for someone who's interested in making movies. 19. If I show my golden retriever like a lion, will the other dogs respect him more? I hope so. I hope so. You should try it. I think that would be cute. Golden retriever as a lion. That's a cute question. That's cute. 20. Can your baby get pregnant if you have sex while pregnant? Angela. This is clearly a woman. So Angela. No, Angela. No. Number 21. Where do lost socks go when they go missing? Why is this a dumb question? I think this is like one of the questions of life. What is the meaning to life? Where does the lost sock go? Where does the Tupperware lids go? Those are the questions of life. This is not a dumb question. Because they do go somewhere. 22. What happens to the people born on February 29th? Do they stay 1 until 4 years past? Now, as when a year passed, you still age with a year. You just unfortunately do not have a date for a few years. But the aging process in a year is still a year, even if it's leap year, it's still a year. 23. Does looking at a picture of the sun hurt your eyes? How would that hurt your eyes? Unless the sun is ugly, but no. How? I mean, if I was that person, I was really curious, I would just be like, picture of the sun, and then just stare at it and see what happens if you stare at the picture. Okay. 24. At what age does a boy period start? This is what happens when you don't read the question before. What age does a boy period start? So I think I'm gonna check this as mature content. As a boy period, it does not exist, as a period would be the menstruation that takes place any about 28 days within a female. I think it's about 28 days in a female when... I can't remember the biological term for this, but the closest that a boy period comes would be ejaculation. So that is not what a boy period shame. I think this is really a confused boy. I think they started doing menstrual cycles in biology or in some class, or a girl told him that she's getting her period, and he's like, okay, but when does my period start? But no, boys do not have periods. If you're an older boy and you have not gotten your period, you most probably will not get your period. Why doesn't the earth fall down? Because of gravity and magic and space. That's why the earth, because of magic. There are magical beings holding the earth in place. 26. If Batman parents are died, okay, well, let's inject. If Batman parents are died, then how was he born? Oh, shame. Boo-hoo, you're dumb. 27. Is an egg a fruit or a vegetable? How did you get to that conclusion? How does that become a question? Did you not do nutrients and dietary things, like the main food groups? An egg is a dairy product. Okay, let's just be honest. It's a dairy product. 28 is a whale sperm, because that's one concept. Is whale sperm the reason why the ocean is so salty? Well, that's just fucking disgusting. You gross son of a bitch. Is whale sperm the reason why the ocean is so No. Possibly. You know what? Possibly. I'm not gonna say that's the stupidest question. I'm like, it's suspicious. It's suspicious. Has someone done tests on that? If they have, please send me the link. 29. Do babies poop in the womb? No, they do not poop in the womb, if I do understand, because they have an umbilical cord. I think, I could be wrong. Again, I'm no obstetrician or anything like that. Do babies poop in the womb? I don't think so. I think that the umbilical cord that is used to help secrete food and things like that. And then number 30, we've got what would happen if I hired 2 private investigators to follow each other. I mean, again, how is that a dumb question? That's like shit. Well, let's do this. Let's get 2 private investigators to follow each other and see what happens. Although I do think it will also be kind of a fail if they're good investigators, because they will kind of get your plot fast and they will see through it very fast. But yes, those are, according to Thought Catalog, the 30 dumbest questions on the internet, or that has been asked on the interwebs. If you think they are all dumb, then you think they're all dumb. If you don't. Leave your comments down below. Tell me what you think. What are the dumbest questions you've ever heard? What is the dumbest question I've ever heard? The dumbest questions I think this might offend some people who ever see this, but there are also people who can relate to this. I've told this story in a video once, and it was when a Korean lady asked me,
So if you're from Africa, why are you white?
Oh my god, Karen, you can't just ask people why they're white.
that question, I would say, is one of the dumbest questions. Is, if you're from Africa, why are you white? So that's my dumbest question. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Did you like this little reaction video? Do you understand what I'm saying? I just thought I would do a fun little video like that, and I do like reaction videos. I don't want to do just random videos of things I like to watch, because why not? It's my channel and I can. So I'm gonna say goodbye for now. I hope you have a wonderful, superb day. Please remember that you are amazing and wonderful, fantastic, unforgettable, the best person in the world. Don't let that go to your head. Don't be a douche. And have a good day, good evening, wherever you are. Good afternoon, goeiemiddag, tot ziens, goeiedag, groete, liefde, vrede, vreugde, geluk, prijs, geliefde, vrienden, en alles van mooie dingetjies vir julle. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification, hit the subscribe, leave a comment, like. Bye!